Hey friends. So, I know most of you are from my TikTok, but for those of you who don't know, my name is Brittany. I am visually impaired, blind, whichever you like to call it. They're both the same thing. Um, yes, I said blind, by the way. I lost 95% of my vision. My right eye is totally blind, and my left eye, I only have peripheral, so I can only see over here, right? I can still see colors, shapes. I cannot see details. So if someone's face, their eyes, their nose, I can't see those things. I've been getting a lot of questions about my makeup routine. So I decided that I'm gonna record it for y'all. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna record it for you guys. So, for starters, this is my magnified mirror. And it has two sides, right? And it helps me to, like, I have to get up really close to it, like this. So you guys might see me in the video doing that. Yeah, so for starters, I usually use the Too Faced Hangover X not primer, the moisturizer. But I have already done this step. I did this step when I got out the shower, so we're not gonna do that step today. And then next, I use the, what side is this on? The Milk Hydro Grip primer. But I went to Ulta, I believe, and I normally use the Too Faced Born This Way matte formula. This right here is the regular formula. I like matte foundation, but they were out, and I was on vacation in Miami, and I was desperate for some makeup. I had accidentally broke mine while I was traveling, so this was all I could get. So because this is like naturally dewy, I'm not gonna do the Milk Hydro Grip. Instead, I'm gonna do my Farsali Skin Tune Blur. I don't know if this is the right... this is my Farsali Skin Tune Blur. I'm gonna use this to mattify the foundation because, like I said, I like matte foundation. So, okay, so we've already moisturized, and we're gonna go in with the Skin Tune Blur. I'm gonna put a drop here. I hope this stuff isn't expired. I haven't used this stuff in so long because Too Faced came out with the matte formula for their foundation, and I was like, Farsali who? I don't need it anymore. Save me $50. Why don't you, Too Faced? Why don't you? But yeah, so we're just gonna rub that in. And so like I said before, I am blind. So like right now, I'm looking into the camera, but all I see is a big brown blurry blob. So you might as well just say, I'm doing this with no camera. Oh, piece of hair. Oh my God. Okay. But yeah, I mean, not no camera, no mirror. But so I know a lot of people ask the question, like, how did you get so good at your makeup if you can't see? So I have only been blind for 4 years. I lost my sight back in 2017. Well, I was diagnosed in 2014 and I was blind in my right eye. But 2017, I lost the sight in my left eye as well. So before that, I was really, really into makeup. What I'm doing now is I'm patting, like I like to pat it in so it'll get into my pores and stuff. But yeah, so like I was saying, I did my makeup before I lost my sight. So a lot of what I'm doing is like muscle memory. I just remember. Like I remember how it feels, like what my hand motions are supposed to be doing and things like that. And oh, almost dropped it. But yeah, so it was very helpful to me, the fact that I used to do my makeup before I lost my sight. So yeah, like if the way, like the new stuff nowadays that you guys do, like I do more of a soft glam type thing. I don't do eyeshadow because I can't really see the colors. Like, I always mismatch the color somehow. I don't know how I do that. And like the cut crease, honey, she can't do it. But one day, I keep saying one day I'm going to teach myself how to do it. I'm going to try and learn how to do it. But that ain't today, because I can't. My nerves can't. I get so frustrated and I just quit. I'm looking for my foundation brush. Where are you? So what I normally do is I just feel around in I have like a little makeup organizer over here. And I just feel for oh, I took it out already. Foundation brush. Okay, so next step is my foundation. By the way, Too Faced, yeah, honey, this is it. Like, I don't like the hydrating formula, but it's still bomb. It's still bomb. And the matte foundation, period, okay? I was like, what? I was like, Too Faced, you didn't have to snatch my wig like that. You really didn't. So I mixed my foundation with this Too Faced, I think this is the Hangover X setting spray. I mix it in together. I learned that from Auntie Jackie. On Jackie. Miss Jackiana, honey. Yeah, you it, sis. I get most of my makeup tips from her. So, when I blend my foundation, I always make sure I blend too much. Like, I just over blend, you know? It's gonna come out, it's gonna look red at first because it oxidizes, and then when it dries down, it kind of like changes colors. So ignore the fact, ooh, my lace showing. Oh, honey, we ain't laid a wig down yet. Don't worry about that. But yeah, it usually dries down. That is annoying. It's a piece of hair touching my face, and I don't want makeup on it. Anyway, so yeah, it dries down and it changes colors. So I don't want y'all to be looking like, oh my God, her makeup don't even match. Like, you'll see. You'll see. Just wait. You gonna see. So like I said before, just blend. Make sure you touch every area of your face with the brush. Every single area of your face needs to be touched. Period. Just touch all of it. And with my brush, I'm doing like a patting motion. This is the NYX foundation brush. I also got this from Jackiana. She recommended this. Like, when I say I live by Jackie, that's what I mean. Like, everything she do, I do. I don't know how. I would assume that she's darker than me, but she wears the same foundation shade as me. So why not watch her and learn from her, you know? Okay, so we are blending. And I like to go in with more than one. Let me see my mirror. I like to go in with more than one layer. So we're gonna do one more layer just in the T-zone here. And I just take the foundation from my T-zone and I just, you know, I spread it. So we'll spray it in. Ew, that got in my mouth. Anyway, spraying this and mixing it in with my foundation helps the foundation like last longer. And I just think it gives it like a better look. And also with the primer or the setting spray, I use it more than once in my routine for my makeup. Like, most people only use the setting spray at the end when everything is done, but I use it throughout the whole process. I feel like it gives your makeup more of a, like, something to cling on to, more of a grip, and It just gives it a better, more seamless look. Take the rest and spread across everything. Like, I don't normally just put a pump on my forehead. Like, I don't need a pump of foundation on my forehead. I just put it in my T-zone and spread it out across my whole face. Helps you save foundation. You know, you don't have to use up all the product. And again, I'm over blending. Like, I'm just doing the most with the blending. I'm just touching my face wherever at this point. Okay, I think that should be good. I think we've gotten every space on my face. Bars. That rhymed. Okay. All right, y'all. I think I'm done obsessively blending. So, damn it, y'all. I forgot a step, but it's cool. We're going to do that step afterwards. It doesn't matter. Something else Aunt Jackie taught me. Oh, my God. I done threw it across the room. Oh, Lord. Okay. Something else Aunt Jackie taught me. Highlight before you put your foundation on. Listen to what I'm saying. Highlight before you put the foundation on. It gives you a glow from within, and it just it looks more natural. But sometimes I forget, and I be real mad when I forget because it just looks so good. It looks way different than when you highlight on top. But next time, I'll do that next time. I'm real mad I forgot though. Like, I hate it when I forget. But, and yes, I'm one of those girls who foundation before eyebrows. I don't know why. I can't get with the eyebrows before foundation. I understand that's the thing, but I don't know. I just can't do it. I can't get with it. Anyway. So next, I'm moving on to my eyebrows. If I can find my eyebrow brush. Oh, here it is. Yep, this is it. It's the one with the spoolie on the other end. So, we're gonna do this. So with this part, the way I know, well, first of all, you would have to be a complete dunce not to know where your eyebrows are. Like, a lot of people like, oh, if you're blind, how do you know where your eyebrows are? Like, really? Like, what the fuck? Or just like asking, oh, if you're blind, how do you have sex? First of all, most people have sex in the dark anyway, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Most people have sex in the dark, right? So, and just because I'm blind don't mean I magically forgot where my hot pocket is. She still remembers, okay? But anyway, I'm off topic. So, I take this spoolie and I brush my eyebrows up, okay? And I take my eyebrow pencil. This is just a Maybelline Fit Me eyebrow pencil. It was only $5, and I bought the Benefit eyebrow pencil and was highly upset. Like, I was pissed because I used that thing about 3 times and it was finished. I spent $30 or $20, something like that, on the eyebrow brush or eyebrow pencil, and this lasts me longer, and it was only $5. It's a no-brainer. I'm spending the $5. So I usually line my eyebrows. I use this finger to kind of like orientate myself to where my eyebrow is. Okay. And then I outline my eyebrows. Now, don't be under the comments critiquing me and shit. Like, you know, constructive criticism is fine, but y'all be doing too much. Like, I enjoy doing makeup. Just because I'm blind doesn't mean I can't do it. And it's not perfect. I'm not out here claiming to be an MUA or nothing like that. I just like to do myself up real nice sometimes. That's all. Don't be in the comments being mean and being rude, talking about some, it don't even look right. Okay. But I like it though. It make me feel good. So don't be no hater. Okay. And all I do is just like outline. Wait, let me do a check and make sure. I think that's right. I don't know. Shit, can't see it. Fuck it. Shit. but I do hair-like strokes. First of all, TikTok, you real disrespectful. Damn. For you, those of you who don't know, I use a screen reader on my phone, and it reads out loud to me my notifications. So that weird robotic noise, that's what that was. I keep her sped up because, you know, sighted people, y'all nosy. I keep that thing sped up. Because sighted people be trying to hear what your phone talking about. Honey, I speed her up. You don't know what the hell she's talking about. I don't think I've ever met a sighted person who could understand what my phone was saying. I don't think I have. Hell, most blind people who also have screen readers don't even know what the hell my phone is saying because they can't understand their phones that fast. It's a learned trick. It's not even a trick. It's just you train your ears to listen faster. Like, is she talking too fast or are you listening too slow? Okay. Oh shit, I lost where I was. Okay, so that's all I do is I just outline, right? And then I go back and I fill them in with my Anastasia Dip Brow Powder. I love this stuff. It's easier than the pomade to me. Like, I do the pomade, but for some reason, this is just much easier for me. Like, for me to navigate. Like, I feel like the brow powder is like, it gets all over the place and you have to fix it and all that stuff. And I'm just too blind for that. Like, I don't got time. Is the bird okay? Oh, there we go. And as a blind girl or woman doing makeup, Q-tips are your best friend. Like, when you mess up, you just go over it with a Q-tip and fix it. But half the time, I don't care. I really don't care. I just, whatever. I'm blind. I get a pass, okay? I get to mess up because I'm blind. Just like that. I messed up. Shit. Oh well, I'll fix it later. So it really doesn't matter if I'm like all over the place with it because I'm gonna go back over it with my concealer anyway, and I'm gonna clean it up. I just need to make sure that the whole area is like filled in. I already know there's gonna be so many people in the comments like, oh, she's lying for attention. She's lying for likes and views. She's not really. First of all, excuse me, Mr. Fire Truck. Ugh. Always interrupting. Anyway, I know there's going to be so many people in the comments talking about, oh, you're lying. You're not really blind. Black people can't do their makeup. I'm so sick of people believing the stupidity that they see on TV about blind people. Like, we are capable of so much more than you think we are. And that's the whole point of my channel. That's the whole point of me doing what I do. I will take the criticism so that other blind people can come out of hiding and enjoy their lives. Be out in the world. Don't be afraid of what people have to say. Disability discrimination is real. It's so real, but I'm not gonna let it keep me from being great. So y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all can tell me I'm lying if you want to, but I know one thing: the government believes me, honey. And it was not, trust me, it wasn't easy to get them to believe me either. But the government believed me, my mama and my daddy believe me, and my man believe me, and that's all that matters. Because I can still get my check at the end of the month. It ain't much, but we ain't gonna get into that right now. Because that check, honey, like, what? You expect me to live off of that? But that's not what this video is about. This video is about this blind chick doing this makeup here. I think that's good enough. So next, we are moving on to, so let me tell y'all about this. This stuff is amazing. This is the Born This Way, the Too Faced Born This Way. Where is the label? I think this is the front, or is this the front? I don't know. Anyway, this is the Too Faced Hangover. No, Too Faced Born This Way multi coverage concealer, and I absolutely love. That was so rude. Somebody just called me, and it had a nerve to be a scammer. Anyway, I like this because the applicator is so thick, like it helps me put it in, you know, the right place. But also, I normally wear butterscotch, but I ran out, and I hear through the grapevine that they are reformulating. First of all, why would y'all reformulate? This stuff was already bomb. Like, it was already perfect. Why would you mess with it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So because they're not restocking, they're out of butterscotch everywhere, and I do mean everywhere. So I was forced to buy it in the color Honey, which I think is too light and too cool of a tone, but we'll see. We'll just see. If it don't look right, it's not my fault. So orange, okay. I have to use my finger to find where my eyebrow is. Okay. I go real slow. I just outline my eyebrow. Try not to go down too far because then I'll accidentally get it in my eyebrow. Okay, and then we do underneath. Okay. And here we go. I'll outline it real slow so that you don't mess up. I think I got it. And then we're gonna do the other eyebrow. Up too high. Up right here. Okay, outline it. Okay. And then we're gonna do underneath. Okay. Okay. And I like to let it dry down just a little bit before I blend it out. Yeah. So I'm just gonna wait for it to dry a little bit. Let me find my blending brush. Oh Lord, I'm knocking stuff over. Where's my brush? My blending brush. This is the part I hate about this finding my brushes is a pain in the ass sometimes because I can't see them. So I'm just sitting here feeling around until I find the correct brush. But I found it. So we're gonna blend this out a little bit. Just gonna carve it out. Like, I always try not to go down too low because then the concealer starts to bleed into the brow and then it takes the color away. So I try to, like, me pushing the brush across like this, it'll push the concealer where it needs to be, if that makes sense. I don't know, but I hope this concealer is not too light. If it's too light, I'm gonna be real upset. Okay, so now that I've got that part done, I usually take I need a new one. My beauty blender, this thing looks a hot triple double mess. Like, this thing is real ugly. But $20 for this, like, and I'm a label hoe, so I know there's dupes, but in my mind, they're just not the same, you know? I need to get over that. I need to quit that. Save me some money. But I just take the beauty blender and I go around my eyebrows to get rid of that harsh line. And I just... I used to not do this step, and I used to leave the line, but I didn't realize that the line was visible until people would say, like, oh, your makeup looks nice, but these lines around your eyebrow are real harsh. And I was like, oh, word? Oh, okay. So I started blending it out, but I just feel like when I blend it out, it takes away from the preciseness. So I don't know. If anybody has tips about eyebrows in the comments, let me know. Let me know something. I've been looking for ways to make my eyebrows look more, you know, popping. Okay, so my next step is gonna be eyeliner. So the eyeliner that I use is Bobbi Brown. I don't know if it's upside down or not, but it's Bobbi Brown and the color is black. And I use just a little brush or whatever. I'm pretty sure like using like those eyeliner pencils, like the marker or something would be a lot easier, probably so, but I'm gonna buy one of those after I finish this. So I just typically use this and I take the brush and I dip it in there like this. And then I take this finger and I put it on the corner of my eye and I like pull my eye. This eye, it really doesn't matter if I pull it shut because I can't see out this eye anyway, right? So I use my finger, and my finger being right here also helps me know where my lid is. And I'm probably still gonna get it everywhere and probably still poke myself in the eye, but it really doesn't matter because I'm gonna put lashes on over it anyway, so whatever. And I don't know how to do wing liner. Let me finish talking before I have to concentrate when I do it. I don't wear wing liner because I don't know how to do it. I've never been able to do it. And also, no, that's it. I just don't know how to do it. So, shit. My eye wants to keep blinking today. And the eyeliner is probably crooked, but whatever. It's there. I really don't care about all that. Like, most people want to be all into particulars and it has to be perfect. I feel like I get a pass. I get a pass. You guys are lucky my makeup looks this decent with my blind ass. You're going to take what I give you and shut the hell up. Okay. I did what I'm going to do for that eye. So the next eye, so for this eye, I can't necessarily shut it all the way. But yeah, you'll see. Just... sometimes my eyeliner come out perfect. Sometimes most times it don't. But all the time, I don't care. Shit. You better be glad it's on there. Oh, fuck. I went too high. I'm going to have to fix that. I know that one was horrible. My eye would not stay closed. I mean, stay... My eye would not stay still. I know that one looks a hot mess. I know it does. But you'll see in a minute why I really don't care. And it's really not going to matter. Because I'm really just going to put on lashes. So my lashes usually, like, cover that part up. And again, if you see it, this is me not caring. So next up is lashes. I use a lash curler to curl my lashes. I'm not going to put on the false lashes yet. I always do those last. But I do curl my lashes, put mascara on my lashes to prep them for the lashes that I'm going to put on. So... So, what I did mean to explain in the beginning of the video is blindness is a spectrum. So, whereas most people would think, oh, blind means you can't see anything at all. You're totally blind. That is not true. And I'm so sick of hearing that stereotype. It drives me nuts. Blind is anyone with a visual acuity under 2200. So if you have a visual acuity under 2200 with or without corrective lenses, baby, you blind. People don't like to hear that, but it's the truth, baby. If you still can't see 2200 or under with or without glasses, corrective lenses, contacts, whatever, it's a hair in my mouth, Baby, you blind. Say it with me, blind. Okay, so that is what I am. I'm 2200. I'm not 2200, but I'm far under 2200 in both eyes. It's no point in me wearing glasses because they don't work. They won't work. No, I have not had any surgeries. They don't work. It won't work. It just is what it is, and I'm happy. Now, with that being said, I curled my lashes already. This is my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I use the waterproof one. Baby, this stuff right here, the name is so fitting. Baby, it's better than sex. Not really. But we're gonna keep it rated PG on this here video today. But I kind of like blink a little bit. And I go real slow because I ain't trying to poke myself in the eye. That ain't fun. And I do like 5,000 strokes. Like, I like what I like about this mascara is you can build on it. I've been using this mascara for years and years, like long before I lost my sight. So I know that I usually stick to this one because I know it. And I know that it's a buildable mascara. Like, I can build on it. Like, the more you put on, the more volume, the thicker your eyelashes get. So that's what I tend to do. Okay. I am a Too Faced fanatic. Like, their line is like everything to me. Like, their products they snatch my wig every time. Like, Too Faced, sis, you it. You are it, sis. And I hear you guys are reformulating the Born This Way concealer, and I'm really hoping y'all don't mess it up. Like, I just poked myself in the eye. Oh my God. Did I get it on my face? Okay, no, I didn't. See what I mean? Talking and trying to do the mascara, poke myself in the damn eye. But anyway, I really hope you guys don't mess up the formula because it was already perfect. Like, I hate it when they mess with stuff that don't need to be messed with. Where's my beauty blender? Because I feel like I'm messing this up. I feel like I'm getting it all over the place. Okay, guys, I've got my mascara on, and I think it's pretty good. Okay, so after I do mascara, I go back in with my concealer, and again, this is in the shade Honey. I normally use Butterscotch, but this gonna have to do. And I put it up under here. I just put it all up under there. And I like to let it dry down a little bit because when you let it dry down a little bit, it gives you more coverage. Ooh, let me close my robe up, Lord. My goodies is out. I mean, it don't matter. I'm in my own house, but whatever. Flip this over. Okay, then I take my beauty blender. What side is it? Oh, okay. And I blend this concealer out all up under here. And I normally go in with a couple layers of this, so. Okay, another layer. Let it dry down a little bit again. Is it too light? I can't tell if the concealer is too light yet. I don't know. I'll wait till I'm done to see. And I normally just blend until I feel like the concealer, right? It's wet. So I blend until it doesn't feel wet anymore. You know, that's kind of how I know that it's blended in. It's like I don't feel that wet, damp feeling in that area anymore. And I make sure I just go all around in this area, make sure it's nice and blended and spread out evenly. I'd rather over blend than to not blend enough and then have like chunky patchiness, I guess. Okay. I think that should be good. It looks like it needs to be blended a little bit more right there. Okay. So then I go back in with my concealer and I put it on I do like a little small sun on my forehead. Let me find my forehead first. Okay, here we go. Right here. I do a little sun. And then I take it and I go down the bridge of my nose. So I basically just, okay, right here. And I just go down the bridge of my nose. Okay. And then I also do my chin.
And let that dry down for a little bit.
Everything is all blended out. I go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I've been meaning to try her, this is just the clear translucent one. I've been meaning to try the other shade in Honey and see how much I like that one. But I usually take the powder and I put it in my T-zone. I feel like the way I do my makeup is still really old school. It's still old school. I just can't seem to let go of the old school methods. Like, I know the girls are saying that baking is like outdated, but I still do it. I think it still makes my makeup look pretty good. So I will continue to do it. I feel like there's no powder in here. I think it's time for some more setting powder, y'all. Shoot. Okay. Did I do this already? I think I did. Take the flat end of this. I'm gonna take the flat end of this, put some powder on it, and I'm just gonna take it down the bridge of my nose. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay. It's probably all over the place, but it's fine. I'm gonna brush it off anyway. I'm just gonna take a brush and I'm going to, woo, my nose tickled. Thought I was gonna sneeze. Okay. I'm just gonna brush it off. Make sure I get everything. Okay. So this is the part of the routine where I go back in with my setting spray and I just do one more spray. You hear that? I need some more. I need to stop buying the travel size and quit being cheap, and I need to buy the big bottle. That way I don't have to keep buying more. Let that dry. And then this is where the contouring comes in. Baby, we about to contour. Okay. So, don't laugh at my little busted ass brush, okay? I've been meaning to buy a new brush set, but I usually use NYX Cream Contour. And I usually use that one. As you can see, it's almost gone. And I take my little busted ass, broke ass. I know, I need more brushes. Don't judge me. I usually take this brush and I dip it in. and I go here under my cheek, like under my cheekbone. It depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I take it all the way down, or I just leave it like here. Today I'm just gonna leave it here. We're just gonna do just like that. You see it? Okay. And we're gonna do here. Okay. See? And then I take some more and I go around my chin line. Oop. Okay. All up under here. Okay, so next, I take my kabuki brush. This is just an e.l.f. kabuki brush that I got from, it's dirty, I need to clean it. This is just a kabuki brush that I got from Walmart. It's an e.l.f. kabuki brush. And I take it and I blend all over here. Blend, 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 blend. I think I've blended it all in. I forgot to put some in between my eyes, y'all. Ouch. Damn, I pinched my finger. Ow. I don't take the contour all the way down my nose, just at the top in the bridge. You know, that's enough. That's all we need. We don't need nothing extra. Oh my God. Can you stop? Okay, thank you. Usually take my beauty blender. And I usually
blend it out.
okay. Okay. And then I go in and I bronze with my, you know what, before we do that, no. I don't know why I keep forgetting this highlight. So we're gonna highlight. That's what we're gonna do. Then go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I've lived by this for years. We're gonna use this one. I don't remember what the name of it is, but this is the one we're gonna use. Dab that off, and we're just gonna go right on my cheekbones, right here. Just a cute little dab, you know, not too much. I don't be, you know, I don't like to do too much. Just cute little dab, you know, just a cute little. Okay. I normally do that before my foundation. Like, that's normally the first thing I do. because when you do it underneath your foundation, it gives you like an inner glow type of look. But I forgot. So, yeah. And I'm just going to go in with a little bit more setting spray because why not? Just a little bit more. You can never go wrong with the setting spray. Okay, now we're going in with our bronzer. Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzing powder. And then I normally take that. My face is still wet a little bit. Let's dry that a little bit more. Okay, so I usually take this. Again, my brush is real broke. Don't judge me. Just don't do it. Just let me be. I usually go under my cheek, right where I put the contour at. I go in with the bronzer too. Okay. And then I go around my chin. And then a little bit around my forehead. Boom, boom. Ow, she's looking cute. Okay. Next, I do, and we're going back in with a little more setting spray. Setting spray. Why? Just cause you can never be too set, you know? And then, last but not least, y'all. Last but not least, y'all, lashes. So I buy these lashes. They are called the Zane. Oh Lord, I'm pulling the box up. Oh my God. Anyway, they're called the Zane lashes. I order them from www.beautifulmesupplies.com. They look a little crazy because I've been wearing them, but I need to order me some more. But I usually take this is the glue that they came with. If I can get them off the damn thing, you know, like what? They playing games. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. So, I take the lash. And I put the glue all on it. I just make sure I just get glue everywhere. Just put the glue everywhere on the little stem part, you know. Then I wait for it to get tacky. Let it dry a little bit and get tacky. See, when I first started learning how to do lashes, I didn't know you're supposed to do that part. I didn't know you're supposed to let it get tacky. And I would try to put them on while the glue was still wet, and it would just be atrocious. It would be glue everywhere. It'd be looking a hot mess. When I learned to let the glue dry down a little bit, so much easier, so much better. So what I do is, I usually leave my fingers in the part where the lash like dips in. Like I put my fingers there, right? So that I can know that when I put them on my eye, I need to make sure my fingers are lined up with that part on my eye. If that makes sense. Like I have my own system of doing it. Like you being a blind woman, if you are a blind woman watching this because you want to know how to do lashes or whatever, you're going to come up with your own system on how to do things the same way I have. Like your system's not going to be the same as mine. But this is just what works for me. But this is the part where I really need my magnified mirror. And then I take the lash and I remember where, look, see where my fingers are? My fingers are dead center. And I make sure I line my fingers up with, let me move this back. I make sure I line my fingers up with my eye. And I just try to set, I stick the middle down first. And then I worry about the rest later. So I make sure the middle part is glued. Okay. And then I go in and I just fix it. Like I tack the rest on. And you want to make sure that your eyelashes are like going up, like they're saying hello and not pointing down, like they should be pointing up. Sometimes I get that messed up myself and my eyelashes be pointing downwards, looking crazy. Ugh, I hate it when they get stuck to my finger. Sometimes they get stuck to my finger. Okay. And like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not an expert. I'm not a makeup artist. None of that. I just like to dabble in it a little bit. It's fun. And I know there's other blind women out there who really want to be able to enjoy makeup the way I do. And so I decided to share with you guys how I do mine. No one's to say that you have to do it the way I do it. It's just what I like to do. So I think we got that one on. I think. I hope it looks right, because if it doesn't, y'all gonna be clowning me in the comments. And also, like, if you're doing your makeup and you're unsure of how something looks, phone a friend. Like, I usually phone someone who knows something about makeup, and I ask them, like, hey, did this come out right? Does this look right? You know, I usually call someone that I trust, you know, and I let them, you know, tell me like, hey, it's a little off. You need to fix this, or you need to fix that, or do this, you know, so. So again, with this eyelash, we're gonna put the glue on there, all around there, like so. Gonna blow, let it get tacky. And again, my fingers are in the middle where the lash curves at, right? I don't know if y'all can see that. And then I take it and I just put it, and I make sure my fingers line up with the middle of my eyelid. Let me use the mirror, okay. And then I stick the middle down first and make sure it's glued. Hold on, okay. And then I go back in and I fix the rest. And again, make sure your eyelashes are facing upwards, not down. These lashes actually need to be thrown out. These things are, I've worn them quite a few times, but I'm just throwing them on just for the tutorial. And I use my fingers to like feel them to see like how far inward they are, you know, make sure like they're going all the way from end to end. And okay, I think they're on. I hope they're on right. I really need to, I think this is gonna be the last time I use these. These things is looking crazy, but y'all get it. For the sake of the tutorial, I just threw them on. Put those back in the drawer. Okay, and next is lips, I guess. I typically just put on a cute gloss. That's what I've been doing lately. I haven't really been into the lipstick, but I normally wear lip stains. And my favorite one would be the Sephora brand Black Cherry lip stain, which is this it? This is it right here. I love, love, love this color. But we're not going to do that today. Today, we're just going to throw on a cute gloss and keep it moving. I don't know. I'm torn between my Bobbi Brown or my Fenty Fussy. I don't know which one should I wear. I guess I'll wear this one. Of course, y'all knew I was going to pick this one. Quit playing. Y'all knew I was going to pick this one. Like, I've just been into glosses lately because, like, quick and easy. You know, I don't really feel like putting all that much energy into my lips these days. I usually do lipsticks and lip stains, you know, with the different colors and stuff, and the liner and the ombre and stuff. I usually do that in the winter. But in the summertime, you know, I'm just throwing on something real quick, something cute, and then keep it moving, you know? That's it. Just whatever. Go back in there. Damn. So, okay, guys. That's all we're going to do today. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you guys got you some tips. This is for, I mean, everyone, but mainly my blind ladies who've been asking me how I do my makeup. That's how I do it. If you are new, please like, subscribe. I'm trying to sound like a real YouTuber. Am I doing it? You know, like and subscribe, okay? Turn on the notifications, because I plan to be on here a lot more often. And yeah, love you lots. Peace.